Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here, the Wanderlust CEO. I have the amazing Elizabeth from Lucky Dog Travels. Welcome, Elizabeth. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good because I heard congratulations are in order because you are a cruise on vacation grad. How
I
does it
am.
feel?
It feels amazing. I'm
Man,
so
you
excited.
you put in all that work, and I know we're gonna dive into kind of some different things that you did with your brand, which I just love. But I'm just so excited to share your story today. If you wouldn't mind, share with our audience where your business was before taking cruise on vacation and where you are now.
Well, before I didn't have a business at all. I was never in the travel industry whatsoever. I just knew I loved to travel. So I was working. Well, I had a dream. My dream job was training horses, and I quit that a few years ago. And I just kind of been going from job to job. And I decided I need something that I can be passionate about again. And so I was like, I love travel. So when I worked second shift, and I always had my earbuds in, listening to whatever. And I found you on YouTube. So for like 8 hours at work every night, I listened to you.
Love it.
And so I decided, I'm going to do it. And so I jumped right in, and I now have a business. And
That's
it's
so
just so exciting.
That is exciting. So, never worked in the industry before, was in a totally different career, but followed your passion, and now 12 weeks later, you have your very own business. I
Yes.
love it. What do you feel like have been your biggest wins or celebrations since taking the program?
Well, definitely completing the program because I know there's no way I would be this far. I probably would have gave up doing this without you guys and all the coaches and everybody. And just having my business, and I'm getting leads, and I'm so excited to book travel.
It's so exciting. And you guys, Elizabeth's logo turned out so cute. She has a little mascot that was her inspiration. So we're gonna put it in here. But is the logo based off of your dog that you have now?
Yes.
So cute. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
His my whole business is kind of based around him. His name's Tito. And I adopted him. He was a rescue dog, and
Aw.
he was on his own for a long time. And so, we always say he's such a lucky dog to be
Mm.
with me. So that's kind of where I got my business name. I'm like, it just
Ugh,
came to me one day. I'm like, oh my gosh, Lucky Dog Travels. That's what I need. And
I love
I
it.
knew that I wanted to incorporate him into my logo somehow, and it turned out amazing.
Yeah, and we always talk about in the program, really your brand is an extension of yourself, and really how to weave in that authenticity. And what you did that in such a beautiful way with like bringing it into the name, and you have a mascot. I feel like we need to get Tito like some t-shirts to like with the thing, and like a little like dog bowl with the stickers. All the things are going to happen with Tito, I'm sure, in the future. So I think it just turned
Yes.
out beautifully. Well, Elizabeth, another big part of our program, one of our pillars is mindset. You were coming from a background where maybe you hadn't run your own business before, and that can be a big shift to go from working for other people or doing other things all of a sudden to, wow, I am like the CEO of my own thing here. What does that mean? And that can sometimes feel like a really big shift, right? When you move from one role or to another and kind of go through that evolution process. Because of that, we have mindset to teach you how to think like an entrepreneur, how to think
Mhm.
like a business owner. What did the mindset work that is interwoven into our program? What did that do for you, either in your life or business, as you went through the program?
The mindset is it's amazing. I didn't realize how important it was until I started the program, and it's changed my life. Like I know that I can run my own business now. I know I can do anything I want to do. Just thinking positive thoughts and doing the affirmations every day. And Brandon, he's amazing. And all the mindset videos and the modules, they always pop up right when you need them.
That's so true. I love that. Yeah, and it was by design. We went through every module and we said, what are they going to need at this point? What are they going to need at this point? And Brandon is our mindset coach, y'all, and he is phenomenal. He works with all of our students. He does live calls, but also we have kind of a toolbox, right, Elizabeth, that we put together for you that if you're struggling with this, watch this one. If you're struggling with this, get on the call and work through it with Brandon. So it's a beautiful process because evolving and expanding in this 12 week sounds, first of all, like a long time, but you guys always get to week 11, you're like, I don't want to leave, right? Like,
Yes.
it feels like it goes so fast. But being able to take those tools post program, because at the end of the day, this is a career, this is an industry where you are working from home, or while you in your case, while you travel, right? Or a combination thereof. But you have to be your own motivator, and it can be tough. So having that post-grad community, of course, is amazing, but having that toolbox where you can kind of take those tools into the future, I think is a powerful thing from a mindset perspective.
Oh, definitely. I got really overwhelmed in the middle of the program, just, doing supplier training plus, setting up the business. And I remember I was talking to my one friend at one point, and I was like, I don't think I can do this. It's too much, and then I started doing, more mindset stuff. And it's like, no, I'm going to do this. I can do this.
Yeah.
And I remember Brandon, I think he said something like, you are right where you need to be. And that has stuck with me so much. It's like, it's okay if I'm behind. I'm working at my own pace.
Yep.
And that's the best thing about the program,
Yeah.
is you do it at your own pace.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And we have those fluff weeks built in so you can catch up by the end if you want. Or
Yes.
like you said, and as a business owner, like Brandon and I always say, you're never all done, right? As a business owner, it's never done. There's no finish line. Like it's an ongoing process. But I liked what you said is like when you got to the middle of the program, you're like, wow, it's a lot of pieces. I think can you imagine doing this, first of all, without Careers on Vacation, where we give you the map and the little pieces? But I think people underestimate how hard it is to be a travel agent, and the DIY process versus a structured process where, because in a hosting environment, it's more, they turn on your logins and good luck to you, right? Versus kind of having the format. So I like that you brought that up, because if anyone's watching this video and they're thinking about getting into the industry, you have to know there's more layers than just being able to book travel. It's not like booking travel for yourself, right? There is, how do I qualify clients? How do I match them with the right vacation? How do I protect their vacation investment with all of these COVID things going on and balancing all of that? It's a lot of extra right now. So thank you for bringing that up, Elizabeth. What do you think, when you found us, when you started watching everything on YouTube, I always like to ask, because a lot of people that watch these videos, they're in that consideration phase of like, what should I do? And there's so much stuff out there. What was the process like for you to decide to start working with us? Was there anything you had to overcome? Or just share with us at the beginning when you found us, what made you take that leap and why you decided to work with Careers on Vacation?
Well, like I said before, I'd watch you all the time at work while I was cleaning, and I did the master class, and I kept thinking, I was like, I need to do it. So I did the call, and I think I only thought about it after I talked with Trish for like maybe one night, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. This is where I want to go. This is where I want my life to be, because I had sold my house in September, and it's like I need to find something where I can travel. And so I planned on buying an RV so I could travel. And so I had extra money, and I was like, I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to do this. That way, me and my dogs, we can just travel the country, and I can work from the RV. I can work from anywhere.
How cool is that, you guys? Like we always say, if you want to learn how to create a portable, profitable travel business, Careers on Vacation is the way. But Elizabeth, I love, because you're going right into that portable, like my kids are in school, I will be right there with you, like doing the thing, like, because you can work from anywhere. That's the beauty of this career, is like you can wake up, next to the ocean. You can wake up next to the mountains or wherever you decide to do business. And you are one of many people who've been through the program that kind of live that RV lifestyle. And they have, as long as they have Wi-Fi and a laptop, you can do everything else. In fact, I feel like you can do it in a really powerful storytelling way because you are showcasing, you know, what's out there in the world and what's out there. So I love that. And, you know, I'm so excited. Plus, I'm sure Tito loves it, going from place to place and exploring all the things.
Yes.
I love it. Well, Elizabeth, now that you've been through the whole Careers on Vacation program, knowing where you started and where you are now, what would you tell that person who's sitting on the fence? Like, they know they want to be a travel agent, and maybe they're thinking, do I DIY it? Do I try to figure it out as I go? What are all these options out there? What would you tell them about Careers on Vacation?
I would tell them to do it. Like, if you want to be a travel agent and have your own business, this is the program to do it with. Because with you and all the coaches and the Facebook group, the community, everybody is so supportive and encouraging with each other. Like, it's amazed me how supportive our community is, and it's great. And, you know, you can ask whatever questions, you know, and it's just amazing. So I definitely do it.
I love it. Well, and Elizabeth started 12 weeks ago by booking a discovery call. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about our process or learn how to apply for Careers on Vacation, this is our 12-week mastermind. This is exactly the program that Elizabeth took. Not only do you get your online membership site and access to all of our amazing training materials and curriculum, and yes, we are ASTA affiliated as a travel school, you also get to work with my team, which Elizabeth brought out a few times. The importance of having that human element, working with the same professionals and the same experts that got my brands to 7 figures and beyond, or the same group that you get to work with. So definitely book your discovery call. You can go to careersonvacation.com/ready now, and you can apply for a call. And we're just going to get on the phone with you, just like we did with Elizabeth, to understand your goals. And if your goals are a match for for our program and what we do, then we will talk about the application process. If not, we'll still give you some great tips and, you know, wish you well, whatever your particular journey is. That's like the secret sauce in why our rankings are so high and why we have so many great reviews, and there's all this good stuff, because we only work with clients that we know in our heart of hearts that we can help. So Elizabeth, what was that discovery process like for you? Was it easy talking to Trish?
Oh, yeah. It was so easy. It was great. Trish was great.
Yeah,
She definitely made me want to do it for sure.
yeah, and it's just you are a perfect type of ideal client, that person who wants to get to just show me how to do it. I want to do all the things right from the beginning. I want to get profitable as fast as possible. And I want to get in my RV with Tito, and I want to do the thing and start living this new life. So we're going to be following you, Elizabeth, for sure. Thank you so much for sharing your story today. I'm sure it's going to inspire a ton of people, and you're not going far. You're going to be over in our grad group, but I'm so excited for you. I'm your cheerleader for life, my friend. I want to see those pictures of Tito. Promise me.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next show. Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all of the other content on our channel. And if you want to follow along and travel with me around the world and see how I run my amazing travel brands and get some great tips on how to grow your own, make sure you check out that other content. I'm going to drop a couple videos here. Click those links. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.